To write equation of a line given the table values, we can start with the slope-intercept form, which is y equals to mx plus b, where we can easily find the slope and the y-intercept. So to find the slope, it is changing y over changing x. Where for the changing y, look at the table. We can see that for the y values, it's going up by 1 each time. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So therefore, changing y is 1. And for changing x, we can see that for our x values, it's going up by 2 each time. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 again, and that gives us 6. So therefore, changing x is going to be 2, and 1 over 2 is 1 over 2. You can't really simplify that. And to find the y-intercept is when x is 0. So we know our y-intercept is going to be 3. So now we know the slope and the y-intercept. Now we can write the equation in the slope-intercept form, which is y equals to the slope, 1/2 x, and the y-intercept is positive 3. And to write this equation in the standard form, we want it in the form of ax plus by equals to c, where we want x and y on the same side of the equation. So all we have to do is move that 1/2 positive x to the left side, so that will become negative 1/2 x. So we have negative 1/2 x, bring down the positive y, equals to bring down the positive 3. And in the standard form, we cannot have a fraction. So to get rid of this denominator, we're going to multiply everything by the denominator. And you can either multiply by negative 2 or positive 2. It doesn't really matter, but usually we would like to have the a value be positive. So I know if I multiply by negative 2, it will give me a positive number. So now we're going to multiply everything by negative 2. So we have to do it 3 times. So negative 2 times negative 1/2, that gives us 1. So you don't really have to write 1x, just write x. Negative 2 times y is negative 2y, equals to negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. And that is my standard form. And the last form, we're going to write it as point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals to the slope times x minus x1. So in the point slope form, we need 2 information. We need the point and the slope. So we know what the slope is already from earlier. We know that it's 1/2. And for the point, you have 4 choices. So you can pick any of these any of the points here. So I'm going to pick the point 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 is going to be my x1 and y1. So now I have everything. So now I can just plug into my equation. So I have y minus y1, which is 5, equals to the slope. We know that it's 1/2 times x minus x1, which is 4. And this is my point slope form.